And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. The Atlanta Braves taking on the New York Yankees. Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Carlos Rodon. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Marcell Ozuna, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's downstairs. 2-2.
2-2 to count.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Nope, he held back. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Chisholm pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
No, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Next pitch is outside. Ripped on a line. Bellinger snags it, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Smoked on the ground a second. On to first, and Olson is set down. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now in the Bronx. And starting this one, Chris Sale.
Leading off.
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here. Vic Caratini at the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Acuna going back. Can't catch up to it. It's down in the gap. Around first, heading for 2. Now a relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
The pitch. Just
that's
missed.
off the plate.
Sale in a 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Has some trouble with it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's Jose Ramirez. puts it away for the out. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. And we're back. New inning getting started. Austin Riley at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but turns out he made the right choice.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed. Got him. And that's the first out. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Albies in his 8th season, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's a native of Curacao. Just missed. And that misses. And it's 2-1. And that skips in the dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
No score here in the second. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Dominguez makes the catch. 2 away now. Here's Sean Murphy. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Caratini makes the grab. And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Cody Bellinger. Sale back to work. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And now here is Andy Ibanez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Just missed.
That's inside.
And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Rings it in, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, now it's Javier Baez. The shortstop takes the ball. Javi Baez, like fellow Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor, born in Puerto Rico, but was drafted in the 1st round out of high school in Florida. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Stuart Fairchild next up for the Braves. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Corrals it. And there's 2 away. Here's Acuna now. 0 for 1 so far. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Off the mark there. And it's 1-1. Just missed. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Caught him looking for the K. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. First pitch misses. Strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Throw on to Olsen. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Inside, just missed. Swing and a ground ball. Albies over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. So the batting order turns over. And up next for New York, Edmundo Sosa. Harris racing after it. Makes the catch, inning over. On to the 4th. Here is Matt Olson. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Dominguez sizing this one up. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Austin Riley. Caught looking his first time up. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Drops into the glove. 2 down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Walked his first time. Ball 1 there. 2 outs, base is empty. Up and in, and a count 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch misses, and the count is filled up. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And the batter now, Victor Caratini. And that's way high. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Fairchild pulls it down, and there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Witt now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That misses the zone, and that is ball one.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boog. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1. And that's fouled off. Breaks his bat and pops it up. And that's a foul ball. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now batting the third baseman.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That misses the zone. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Sale delivers.
Foul, that ball foul.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back in the Bronx. We go to the top of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Harris, 24 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. That one fouled off. Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. So here's Murphy now. First time up was a pop out.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Tied him up inside with that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That just misses. Now 1-2. And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Next offering is down low.
Executed that pitch very nicely. Just missed with it.
Hard hit left side. Fires over to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. And now it's Baez. That's to 3rd. Throw on to Santana. Baez gone in the play. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Bottom of the inning. And here comes Bellinger.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Sale back to work. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them. So they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That misses. It's 2-2. Albies throws to first, and Bellinger is out. And now the DH, Andy Ibanez. Harris makes his way towards it, and a couple of quick outs. And here is Carlos Santana. Fly to left his first time. Just missed.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And that'll fall for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. Thought about third, but back to second safely.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out. Back for more from the Bronx. Top of the sixth inning. Now here is Stuart Fairchild. And there's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Tosses to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. So the lineup flips over. Here's Marcelo Zuna. There's a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That one missing inside. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Up the middle, and that one handled. Slings to first, and that quickly 2 away. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. And that is downstairs. And the count is 1-1. Way out front for strike two.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times. So I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Rodon ready. Here comes. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. He circles the bases. It's 1-0. Matt Olson up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And a foul ball. In the air, left field. Dominguez makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the sixth. Now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Now batting, second baseman.
And here is Sosa to the plate.
Sosa.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
Home team down a run here in the bottom of the sixth. That one at 95 missed up top, and that's ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty, and it's even up.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, catcher Victor.
So digging in, Victor Caratini, 1 for 2. That one catches the corner for a strike. Fought off foul. Struck him out swinging. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Austin around. Righty reliever out of the pen, Clayton Beater.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Ball 1. I got a ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone. 2-1.
Now you get to this part of the order, Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's off the inside corner, and a count 2-1. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Fastball for a strike. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Foul ball, still 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Sean Murphy.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Pitch misses. 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Base hit center field. Ozzie flying around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Javi Baez digs in right side. That one ripped. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 down. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they take a 3-run lead. So up next, Stuart Fairchild. Hit in the air, right field. Makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the 7th. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
First pitch just misses.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The Yankees looking to rally.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Handles, throws to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Jose Ramirez, the next to hit. And there's 2 away.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings. So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Inside, just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like
a swing and a miss. Back in New York, we go to the 8th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. Slider clips the corner. Beater measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. He's in at second with a one-out double. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Now a screamer into the outfield. Chisholm makes the play. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. He's in there.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. And strike two. 2 outs and one in scoring position. And a swing and a miss. 3rd out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Andy Ibanez. Sale back to work. Sliced hard but foul.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. Slider right there.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Albies hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
2 down, bases empty. And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And that's in for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Here's the 0-2. And there's a ball. Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Santana. And Albies is retired. Michael Harris II digs in now. And that one lifted in the air center field. Chisholm on his way over. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Sean Murphy now at the plate. A dive. Nice stop. The throw in the dirt. Great pick. Got him. What a. Last chance for the home team. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Number 56.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And that one hops the wall, makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Bryce Turang. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. He's 2 outs away. Here's the catcher, Victor Caratini. Pinch hitter coming on, Ben Rice. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
The next
Ball
pitch
one.
misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Chisholm over at second, 1 down. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Struck him out without a swing. Now only 1 out remaining. And stepping in for the Yankees, Bobby Witt Jr. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And another ball.
Inside, ball 2.
There's a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms
2 balls,
extended,
1 strike.
tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. A shutout in this one, 3-0.